Hello, guys. Excuse me. Wow. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Joe Stukenborg here from Joe Stukenborg's Project Freedom. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Okay, once again, Sunday reflection time, and just a quick little suggestion for you. As you look back on the week, what didn't you get done? And be real and honest with yourself and figure out why that is. Hey, Tom, thanks for jumping on. Hope your day's going great and you're having an awesome day for you on this Sunday. What you didn't get done. Now, I know you think I say that every week. Hey, Greg, what's up? Well, what I'm telling you here today is real quick. If there was a couple of things, one or two things that you really should have got done, first of all, look at why you didn't get them done. Be real and honest with yourself and put them to the top of your priority list for tomorrow morning. If you're going to be taking today to really reflect back and think about everything that you got done, pat yourself on the back, and a couple things that maybe you didn't, put it to the top of your priority list for Monday morning, if that's what it is. And a lot of people have their daily action plans. Some people like to call it a DMO, which is your daily method of operation. But whatever that is, whatever you didn't get done, if it's something that you need to do and you didn't have any real reason for not doing it, then move it to the top of your list for Monday morning. That's my quick suggestion there. Definitely do that. Get it done, because the longer you put it off, the worse it's going to get. And especially if it's something that scares you, if it was fear, you got to do it and you got to get over it, and it's going to do nothing but get better the more you do it. Okay, I made my post this morning on my Sunday reflection. It's on my wall. I'm going to be putting it on my fan page as well, more than likely, so you can check it out in its entirety. I'm not going to go through every single word, but the post, and I think it's important. I'm just going to touch just a little bit on it on this video for those who didn't see the post, and this video hopefully has some more organic reach and is going to get out there to some other people that may not read the post. So the point was this morning of, the person that you want to be, or the person that you think you're going to be in the next 5 years, largely depends on what you feed your mind today. Okay? Whoever you think you want to be, and if wherever you're going within your business and whatever that is, the next 3 to 5 years, largely depends on what you start to feed your mind today. And it all comes down to you making decisions and your belief system and your mindset. It's so huge. Real quick, I talk to people all the time, and I can think several come to mind that, first of all, if they're talking about their jobs in general, can't stand it, they despise it, they hate it, they say they want to do something different, and yet I don't see any action being taken. They're not taking any action, okay? So, little glitch there, sorry about that. Hope connection holds out. They don't take any action, okay? Or maybe they've got a business that they're working on and they're trying to, build something for themselves, but yet, they're whining about, it's not going as fast as they want it to go. They're not where they want to be. And, yet when they get offered tools and training and different options, they don't seem to want to take action and jump at the chance to do it. And it could be just little tweaks, things that they need to add to their marketing warehouse. And they just sit there and they don't commit to the process. And that is so huge. You really have to commit to the process. So if you're not where you want to be and you've got some ideas and goals and whys and vision on where you want to go that these next 5 years or so, you've got to start implementing, you've got to take action, and you've got to be real with yourself and think about, okay, where have I gotten to this point? Where has it gotten me? Okay. And be real and say, well, you know what? Maybe I need to add some things to what I need to do. Maybe what I'm doing isn't enough and I need to get better. I need to improve. And I can't stress that enough. And it just amazes me the people who just want to, you offer them something and you offer them different options and they just, they don't seem to want to take it. And I don't know if it's fear. First of all, part of it definitely is fear. Your ego. If you're going to stay stuck if you don't make that decision. And, your ego, it wants to keep you safe. whether you believe this or not. It's part of the equation. It wants to keep you safe. It doesn't like to see you fail. It doesn't like to see you get hurt. Okay? And nobody likes to make mistakes, right? Nobody likes to look bad. So you've got your ego holding your back and your lack of confidence. That's huge. And lack of confidence is really nothing but fear. So those two things, if you don't change that belief system, change that mindset and get over it, and it takes work, it doesn't happen overnight, you're going to stay stuck. You're going to stay stuck forever, and nothing is ever going to change. That's going to be the result of that, because really, then there's that. There's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over again on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, and you're doing it the same way and nothing changes and you expect different results. That to me is the definition of insanity. So you definitely need to think about that, what you're feeding your mind, what your belief system is, and your mindset, and you need to start tweaking, you need to start changing it and be real with yourself. And look, to build a sustainable business, a home-based business, internet marketing, whatever that means for you, to build a sustainable business, it takes work. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you've been doing things for a while and you feel like you're hitting the wall, you're hitting those roadblocks, maybe you need to look at some things that will help you and will help you improve and get better. Otherwise, nothing's ever going to change. Here's something else that I want to leave you guys with is that, I don't know if any of you follow Danny Johnson. She's an amazing entrepreneur, amazing businesswoman, very, very successful. And probably about a year or so back, I watched a video of hers, and I won't go through the whole thing because it was a very, very long, it was an awesome, awesome video. But here's one of the parts that stuck out with me is she says, your mind is like an old movie projector. You get the picture with the two reels, sitting there, and the big screen in front of you is your life. Okay, so whatever you put on those reels and you whatever plays out on that movie projector plays out on that big screen, which is your life. So I think that's a great thing to think about and consider. So think about what you're feeding your mind, through reading books, self-improvement, courses, and learning new skills and whatever else you can do to get yourself where you want to be. Whatever you stick on that projector is what's going to play out on that big screen called your life. So definitely think about that as you make decisions from here on out. Thanks for all the thumbs up and all the hearts. I appreciate it. Tom, thanks you for jumping on. Greg, if you're still on here, appreciate you watching. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Hey, Brenda, I was just getting ready to wrap up, but that's a nice surprise. Glad to see you. And Brenda, I hope you're having an awesome weekend. So definitely think about those things that I said. You need to make that decision and consider every day what you're putting into your mind, whether through books, courses, and self-improvement to get you where you want to be. Here's one more thing too that I almost forgot. And I want to leave you guys with this, because whether you get help from me, and I'm here for you, this isn't about me. This is about you getting better. I will definitely help you any way I can. But regardless of whether you have me help you or somebody else, and then you've got your own business, and I want you to think about this for just a moment. You kind of want to screen people, okay? Don't get so caught up in that end result that you just want to sign up or make a sale or whatever it is for you, bring somebody in to your organization, into your network, just because, wow, you got them all pumped up and they're jacked up and they're going to sign their name. And my point is, what I'm getting across to you is, make sure it's for them. Set the proper expectations, because there's nothing worth having happens overnight. So there's no quick fix. There's no lottery mentality. At least there should not be. So definitely set the proper expectations with who you want to work with and who you're bringing on your team. Okay, so that it's a good thing for them, whatever it is that you're into, because we're all entrepreneurs, but we're all on different paths, and maybe we're using different vehicles to get there. So when you're talking to your prospects and people that you're going to present whatever it is that you have to offer, set the proper expectations and know that it's good for them, and maybe take a step back and think, you know what? Maybe the person you're talking to, maybe you're not ready. Maybe this is not for you. So maybe you could come back to me in 3 months, 6 months, and, because everybody's so obsessed with getting that sale and getting that sign up that they just want to take every living, breathing person and rake them in. You want them to be the right people and be sure it's the right thing for them and the right decision for them. Remember, you're there to serve them, and you definitely want to work with the best people that you can. Okay, you guys have an amazing Sunday. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for jumping on. And for all the people who watch later, I appreciate you as well. You can also jump on over to my fan page, as always, at Joe Stukenborg's Project Freedom, and check out all the tips and trainings and all the things that I offer there. Appreciate your time. Thank you again, and enjoy your Sunday.